Okay, here we have a micro-sized building block system called Nanoblock, and this particular model is known as the Space Center, model number NBH.014, but as you can see it's the Space Shuttle. I'm just going to take the box out of the shot as we take a little closer look at the actual figure itself. I'm just going to now take you around a 360 spin around the actual model, looking down from above. As you can see, the tower is quite complex. There's a lot of sections to that. And the actual arm that comes out from the actual tower is articulated. So this has been designed to be able to swing over the top of the space shuttle. Just pop that out of the way. And of course it's built in such a way that you can remove the model, both from the main grey base that you see down here, and just slide the whole tower away. I'm just going to do another spin with just the actual space shuttle and the rockets so that you can see exactly those details. Okay, I'm just going to bring a tape measure into shot so you can see the height of the model. And as you can see, it's about 8 inches at 20.5 centimeters tall. And the base is, going to the black base, you can just see it. It's about 3 inches at around 8 centimeters. So there's actually a very small, I'm going to use the tape measure just to give you the height. There's a very, very small, I'm putting it in shadow so you can see it. Pylon, I guess I'd call it, on the very, very top of the support tower, alongside the space shuttle itself. I'm going to bring just some pieces into shot. These are, as it were, the extras and spares that were with the unit, within the box, sorry. So everything you now see in shot is included in the bag, as well as, just quickly bring these into the very, very back, a single sheet of instructions, and it is literally a single sheet, it's blank on the other side. And it does have enough information and detail there to fully assemble the space shuttle with its rockets and fuel assembly. It takes about 2 hours to assemble this model, and that's non-stop 2 hours. You soon get used to the very small fiddly parts, and the smallest part being about 4mm by 4mm by 5mm. Potentially the very, very small round pieces are slightly smaller, but basically that's the size of the smallest nano block single piece. Okay, I'm just going to rotate around this so you can see it from a few more angles. As you can see, it's a very well detailed model. Nanoblock are doing an extensive range of buildings from around the world, so it's quite an interesting subject that they're tackling. They're trying to, let's say, pick an icon building, or as in this case, the space shuttle, an iconic building or monument or technology, and they're then producing a kit box which contains all the necessary parts and instructions to then build it. So I'm going to just turn the box around that this came in, and on the back you'll also be able to see very small images here, and on their website you'll be able to see that they have a variety of other objects which range from Easter Island heads through to the Eiffel Tower in Paris, as well as the various other famous buildings around the world, especially tall towers feature quite a bit, but there's also castles, etc. as well, and there are different size models. So this is quite a tall model for this range, the world range, and as I say, a world trip on your desk. But they also, Nanoblock also do some rather large models, so they'll have a two scales, as it were. So they'll have a scale where they'll have a famous castle in Germany, a Neuschwanstein castle, about this big, and they also sell one where it comes to this big. And the larger creations, they're very, very expensive, the large ones, but they also illuminate and have a far greater level of detail. So I've got a few more of these models I'm going to show you in other videos on my channel. So I hope you enjoyed watching this, and it's interesting but fiddly. So if you like fiddly, fun, detailed hobbies, then this is a fantastic one. These are absolutely great because they take up so little space and you get a really nice detailed model. So if you've always wanted to build yourself just a space shuttle, then this is a perfect way of doing that. And of course, as you get a few more of the box sets, you can do many other things of your own design with all the various pieces. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching, and feel free to like, comment and subscribe.